Hey, what's up, guys? It's SirTagCR, and today we're back again with a brand new strategy that I just created. Giant Graveyard is pretty common, but no one is ready for the rage. When you go in for a giant and a night witch, they'll probably want to go in for a poison. But if they do, there is no chance they survive the graveyard skeleton swarming up their tower with the rage. So let's go jump straight some games and assert some dominance. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any of the daily videos. And a huge thank you to you guys that are using creator code SirTag. Creator code SirTag is what allows me to upload daily videos on the channel while I take full-time college courses. And it greatly improves the editing, so I really appreciate it. All right, guys, we got a game here. So first things first, we're gonna sauce out the good luck and wait for our opponent to drop something. If he drops anything big, we just giant graveyard at the river and arrow any bait card, snag a tower, and make our opponent super sad. But unfortunately, that's not going to happen here. So we're going to drop our giant in the back and see what he's going to do. Darwin is a dude. Only the strong will survive. Peak performance with our giant mini P.E.K.K.A. This man is not ready.
You are not prepared.
No one is properly braced for the giant mini P.E.K.K.A. graveyard rage play, because they're usually used to seeing like Snowball or Musketeer. But we just substituted those out, made it even more ridiculous and more fun. Giant, go straight towards the tower. I choose you. That shouldn't work, guys. He's so sad, and he's just like,
what did I do to deserve this?
and honestly, bro, it's just the way the world works with giant graveyard rage. It makes your opponent rage every single time you play it. Okay, so I can arrow on top of everything in the left. We'll see if he decides to spam me or what he wants to do. Okay, this is fine. You guys know when I say this is fine, it's never really that fine.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
But we're trying. I'm gonna arrows here, but the bat's still alive. You know, we are definitely gonna lose the tower, but at what cost? Can we win? I want to make it work. It was such a good play at the start. It wasn't such a good play, but it was such a fun play. All right, we giant, we mini P.E.K.K.A. He's gonna Inferno Dragon, so we need to go bats as well. Where's the Inferno Dragon at? There it is. All right, so you just want to keep spamming this if we can. The mini P.E.K.K.A. will be able to snag the tower for sure, almost certainly. That's clean. He's gonna go in for all of a spam into us, and that's good. Assuming I'm able to get another giant graveyard here, we can walk away with the W, so that's what I'm going to work on right now. If I can just get bats up in here. Rage. All right, guys, this game is getting really spicy right now. I did not expect it to be this close. I think we got it, though, with the giant on the tower with the bats. Let's go, baby. That was a bit more spicy than I thought because he did have lavahound balloon. That's usually not a good matchup. But if you play really aggressive in the opposite lane, and even if you only have bats and they have zap, you can make it work. You just need to focus on pure offense and go straight towards the 3 crown. All right, guys, we got a game against the god of Golem. Sir, are you a self-proclaimed god? We're not going to bow down to you. We are not going to pray to you. We're going to throw your entire religion out the window and assert the dominance. So I'm going to go for mini P.E.K.K.A. in the back, and we'll see what you're going to do, sir. What are you up to? So if you go for archers, oh, guys, I'm thinking that this is going to be an expo deck, and he's running into a giant graveyard. Oh, this is going to be bad for him. No, it's not going to be the deck I thought. Also, he completely destroyed me with his name. I was like, 100% win rate with Golem, right? So why would he not run Golem? But he is running a tricky deck with Hog Rider Earthquake. So what skeleton army here? Yeah, you can do that. I'll arrow on top of your archers. I get it. You're a savage. You're up some damage, but I will bounce back. Whenever I'm down with this deck, all it takes is one ridiculously stupid and scrumptious push with a giant graveyard delight, and you're back in business. So I'm going to go for the Night Witch in the back end left side. We'll definitely follow up with our mini P.E.K.K.A. whenever I'm able to afford it with the giant. But, oh, do we want to go into the night there? Nope, I don't. I'm going to go opposite lane. We're going to swerve him. We are going to just do a 180, switch it up. Just try to break through with this push, especially if you're going to go in for your knight and not have that in cycle anymore. So, oh no, mini P.E.K.K.A. is going to die. She had so much to live for. This is bad. This is bad. Oh, he's going to say GG. Wow. The BM, guys. You'll love to see it. It just tries to make me play better. This is what he's doing. He's like, Jake, you're not playing well enough, so we need to make you play better. We need to just spice things up in here. So if the hunter gets damage, I'm sad. Did actually get damage there. We'll skeleton army in the left-hand lane, and we'll see if we can make anything happen. Archers are going to be out of cycle. They're also going to be split up. So maybe he'll hog riders. If he hogs right into a mini P.E.K.K.A, that's a vibe. Just hog into the mini P.E.K.K.A. 0 hits at all. Let's go. 0 damage taken, baby. And then I think we can go in for a giant because we were a mobile gaming athlete. We were able to release the mini P.E.K.K.A at the appropriate time. It's going to go directly towards the tower. It's going to give us a hit. That's what we like to see. We are back in business. I could go for giant graveyard here and arrows. Oof, it's not really worth it though. I want to wait for him to drop his archers like so. That is good stuff. Now we can arrows on top of that and get damage in the tower that we want. We can start to slow roll. Oh my gosh, he's going to go in for all the spam directly into our secret sauce. It's happening, guys. This is what we wanted to see. If you want to overcommit like that, we giant, we graveyard, and we get a giant amount of value because you don't take out the tower with one more earthquake, and you need to defend this. Literally need to defend this. So we're in arrows. We're going to rage up the skeletons and the night witch. Everything is rolling through. It is all on the line with this push. We are going to beat the dirty, filthy BMer, baby. Let's go. Come on, night witch. You know you want me to win this game. With every fiber of your body, you are trying your hardest. We are going to drop our mini P.E.K.K.A. We also have the night witch. We have everything, and we walk away with the win, baby. It is so hype beating people that BM you, and this deck always allows you to do it because you can consistently come back no matter the situation. Here we go, guys. So right out of the gate, our opponent's going to go in for a goblin barrel. He doesn't even care. He's like, Jake, I will not wait. I'm going to spam you with the full fury of the goblins. So whenever I see goblin barrel right out of the gate, it means one of two things. Are you going to have a goblin barrel rail giant with giant skeleton, or are you going to have a standard log bait deck? With Tesla, we know what you're running, sir. You are running the OG log bait. So I'm going to go for a mini P.E.K.K.A with a giant, and we'll see if we can make this work. I could potentially rage depending on what he does here. Also, if you want a goblin gang, free arrows, baby. That's what I'm talking about. You think you can shut me down like that, but you can't. And we can rage it all up. Guys, the graveyard rage is making its presence known. The night witch is just right up and close and personal on that tower. And if you go in for a goblin barrel, all of it is going to get erased by the skeletons. So right now he's saying, oops. He's like, wait, what is this deck? How'd you come up with this? I have no clue why you have a night witch with a mini P.E.K.K.A and a rage in the deck. But dude, we just got the magic sauce.
You're using too much sauce, okay?
It's just like his emote. He's like, you're stealing my towers. All I can do is use the bandit emote. I can't steal anything from you. So I'm going to go for the night witch in the back. I can go for a giant afterward, and then I arrow on top of whatever he defends with. The goblin gang's out of cycle, so this is going to be exceedingly problematic for our opponent here. I'm going to go for the giant at the river, and we are ready. My body is braced. When you don't have goblin gang, I don't think you have answers. If you don't have like a distraction baity card that can individually target every single skeleton, and you drop a knight, this is going to be nights out for you, bro. There's no way. You're going to have to log. This is so much value. Also, I'm going to arrow here because I want the night witch to stay alive a little bit longer to finish off the goblin gang. And then we can consistently go in for our skeleton army in the back to defend against the goblin barrel, because if he doesn't have login cycle, there's no way he can safely get the presence of the goblins on our tower. So very clean stuff for us right out of the gate. I'm stoked for it. Yep, he's going to do it again. He's going to go for princess though. So he's playing a bit more aggressively. That was a well-played maneuver. Seriously. You drop your princess though, and that's one of your best answers to the graveyard. So you can do it. It's just way more costly. So I stand corrected. I was wrong. I get it. I can play a little bit better than that, but you know, we'll go in for a giant to go and pull the goblins off to the side and the knight, so we won't have to worry about that. He's going to expect us to defend, but hate to break it to you, brother. I'm a giant graveyard player. We don't defend anything. I'm going to go for a preemptive arrows on top of a goblin gang maybe. If we just end up hitting a princess, that's fine too. But the raised up graveyard, oh my gosh. I love this deck. It's fun to play. You rage up the giant, you rage up your night witch, and you make your opponent rage at the end.
It's a beautiful sequence of events.
So let's just go in for our giant again in the back. Definitely want to go in for another night witch. If you decide to spam into us, I gotta say, maybe we go in for a double giant. Double Santa Claus is coming to town, delivering the presents here, so that would be hilarious too. Okay, yep, free skeleton army, we'll take that. Then I go giant in the middle, so then the mini P.E.K.K.A stays alive a little bit longer. The Electro Spirit's on the wrong thing. Here we go. Do we go for the 3? Why not? Go balls to the walls, guys. If your mama ever said, Jake, just slow down for a second, we're speeding up. We're going against every single well wish of our opponent. The skeletons are getting raged up, and there's nothing he can do. I love this deck. Raging up graveyard skeletons is something that no one ever does, but man, is it fun. So we got a game here. Unfortunately, he isn't spamming directly into us, so we have to drop our mini P.E.K.K.A in the back. What is going on, my brother? If you're going to Dark Prince, that's fine. I think that you could have a double Prince deck. You could also be running a very... Oh. Okay. I was going to say, like, infrequently seen Three Musketeer deck, but no, you've got Sparky with Dark Prince, and you're going to giant me. He doesn't know. Let's go, guys. Let's rage it all up. Rage up the skeletons, rage up the Night Witch, and take the tower if we can. Yo, we can definitely snag a quick tower here with the arrows. The bats are still swarming him, and then we go for a skeleton army on top of his... There's no way. There's no way. He doesn't have elixir. He dropped everything on the other side. The skeleton army swarms it, kills the giant and the Sparky both at the same time, and then provides us counter push. That's clean, guys. That is so much damage on the tower, too. Just slurping it up, baby. Okay, you're going to go in for a collector in the back. I also love when our opponents do that. And the reason is, if we take the tower, all of our units overflow on top of the collector, and then he loses all of that elixir as well. So it's a 2-for-1 trade, and that's what I'm about to snack on right now. So if you don't know, you're about to know. I'm going to go in for our graveyard right here. Why? Holy crap, you're going to go opposite lane. Bro, what are these wild plays? I can definitely rage this all up too. We're going to be able to rage up the skeletons, the giant, the Night Witch. It's all coming full force at our opponent. Yo, your wizard is getting just destroyed and dismantled by the skeletons as well. This is awesome. It looks like he probably is going to try to spam super aggressively with that. So we're going to go for a mini peck on top of the wizard. It's also going to chomp on top of the giant and ensure that we don't get 3 crown. And at this point in the time, the game is crazy. It's all up in the air. I don't know who's going to win, but I'm psyched to figure it out, man. If you want to keep doing that, this is bad. There's no reason for you to keep dropping the collector in the lane that I'm already going to go towards. If you dropped it here, I think it would have been a better play, to be honest. So I'm going to arrows on top of that really quickly, and then going for our graveyard on top of all of the collector, because the collector is going to be the only thing that we need to worry about right now, because the giant was definitely going to be able to snag the tower. And look at the skeletons just hugging the collector. Chilling out here. Rage up the graveyard with the witch, and we are vibing. So he still needs to be able to take out this tower, and he just dropped his giant there. So what is he going to do? What are you going to possibly do, man? Oh, if we just keep spamming. Sometimes the best defense is a good offense. And he is on the back foot. He's like, yo, gotta drop my Sparky here. Gotta make sure that I don't get 3 crown. Gotta protect my pride and my joy. And honestly, dude, your tower is falling apart and getting burst open like a piñata. GG and well played. Very easy 3 crowns with this deck. All right, guys, we got a game here. So we're going to sauce out a good luck and we're going to see what's happening. Right out of the gate, this guy's not spamming anything, and then he goes in for an Ice Spirit. So I stand corrected. So you're going to have Ice Wizard, probably going to be a log bait deck from the looks of it. No, you have Sap. What are you running? I'm so confused. What? Elixir Collector in the middle to go pull the giant? Wait, what? I am Mucho Stone. You are Mucho Stone. The name checks out here. He just dropped an Elixir Collector on defense against the giant. He is living in 2017, guys. I have not seen that strategy deployed for literally years. Years. Look at how much damage we're getting. This man is an absolute legend to the highest degree. And he says well played. He's a nice person too. Well, I think we've already won this one. He went for a collector at the middle, and that just makes me happy. He did it again! Are you kidding me? I didn't think that was going to happen again, guys. I did not believe in this guy's magic.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
What are you doing, bro? You didn't learn from the first time. You had to just try your luck again. We're going to rage up the bats on top of your Mega Minion. We're definitely going to hit you up with the arrows because we'll be able to clobber the Mega Minion. And we're in such a splendid position. There is no chance that he goes in for an even higher Elixir Collector, right? This man would not do that to me. So we're just going to giant here. We'll be able to take the tower. I don't need to do anything else. I can start to go opposite lane here as well and then rage it up and win the game off that. So I'm just going to keep spamming rage. Rage will win us the game before he's able to do anything, so GG. Yeah, that mini P.E.K.K.A has definitely got the game on lock. All we need is one hit here. Please, sir, give me the hit. Oh, wow, that was way closer than I thought. How did I almost lose that? I guess we don't have good answers to the Night Witch bats, the Mega Minion, and the Baby Dragon, but it still worked out in the end. What a wild game. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe and leave a fat thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one.